Good morning, everyone. It's day 79. We are slackpacking.
Yep.
And
those of you who don't know, slackpacking is just carry the basics, food and water, and just basically it. That's
yes.
slackpacking, not carrying all of our weight. So instead of 30 to 35 pounds, we're only carrying maybe 10.
Yeah.
And the majority of that's water.
Exactly. Go on.
We're at mile 805.3. We're going southbound back to James River Bridge at 787.2, I think.
Something like that. And it's a perfect day to slackpack because it's raining.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain on and off for the next 3-4 hours.
I'm testing out wearing different socks. Unfortunately, well, we'll see. I went with no toe socks because my toes and the balls of my feet have been so bad. Like, yeah, terrible. So let's see if this makes a difference. I hope so. Something's got to give.
And this right here on top of my head is 79 days of growing. It's not growing.
And look at mine.
This is growing more than my top of my head. So
mine's growing like crazy, and I got a fro and a Brillo pad happening all at the same time. All right.
We'll see you on trail.
See you on trail. It's 7:54. It's raining, and it's 70 degrees. We are trying out new stuff like not wearing toe socks to see if it makes a difference in the pain in my toes, because for some reason I always feel the toe socks twisting around my toes in the exact area where I have pain. So maybe it's got something to do with it. I don't know. And oh yeah, I got rid of my hat, and my visor won't be here for 6 more days at the other Stanimals. So I'm just dealing with drippies. Decided the humbrella is best, because then at least my phone will stay dry, and mostly my hands will, or at least I can keep one hand dry so that I can do some videoing while hiking until it gets slippery, and then we stop.
It's not raining hard, just a more coming from the trees, but should rain for a couple hours on and off. I was definitely going to get hot and humid this afternoon, but we're definitely taking advantage of this slack pack. And if anything, it's more of a mental game, because if we get wet, we're not going to sleep in a wet tent with wet clothes tonight. We know we're going back to the hostel, getting out of the rain, getting a hot shower, getting some warm food, hot food hopefully. So mentally, being cold and wet and it doesn't really affect us today. So, and this will, instead of doing 77 miles from Glasgow to Waynesboro, it'll only be 60 miles, 59, starting tomorrow. So we'll be there in 4 days. Instead of doing a big food carry, we'll only do 3 nights, dinners and breakfast, and we'll do 4 days of snacks. And we'll take a day off in Waynesboro. I need a picture of us.
Ooh, that's slippery.
Yeah.
This must have gone down within the past month. That's what happens when you have long legs. don't know if it's visible, but there is a dam down there. I think that's the James River.
Damn. So the recap last night, we crossed the James River Bridge and we got picked up by the Stanimals shuttle at 1:45. So we did 14.7 miles before 2, even though we started at 6. Still pretty good, our best day. But we didn't record anything. We got to the hostel, got our little brief, got our room, did laundry, and had some pizza and Cokes for late lunch. Then we got shuttled to the church where every Monday night they do a hiker feed. Pasta, brownies, bread, stuff like that. So it was nice to see a lot of the different hikers who aren't staying at the hostel but staying at the free shelter there in town. So, and this morning we got dropped off doing the Slackpack South. We're running into a lot of people that are a day or two in front of us. So, but we'll see them again in Waynesboro. We're gonna try and stay at the next Stanimals in Waynesboro. We'll hike, leave tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Today's June 14th, Tuesday. So we'll hike Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, get there Sunday afternoon. Then we'll take a Monday off and probably do a slack pack on the Tuesday out of there before we go north.
Look at the cute little turtle. Awesome.
Sweet.
I really love this one.
800.
All the pine cones. I really love this one. All the pine cones.
All right, there it is. 800 miles.
800. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
800 miles. Woohoo! Cute. Really cute. 799.9.
All right, so 11 o'clock check-in. We're at 5.8, so we're 0.2 of a mile off our time. But we did stop and talk to a few hikers that were going north that we know, and also we had to stop at the mile 800 and take some pictures and video of that. And it was a pretty steep climb, which I'll put in here. So now that hopefully we're either ridgeline or going down, it's a lot better. Make some time up.
Of course, he's already filming.
All right, it's 11:25. The weatherman this morning said that we would have showers this morning, but would clear up by noon. So here we are, almost noon. The next mountain range over, we got some thunder and lightning. So, unpredictable AT weather. This is our water for the next 7 miles.
Great flow for the next 7-ish miles. This is our water. Yay. This is so seriously steep. That's still some loud thunder. Sounds like it's getting ready to be fun.
Here's a noon update. We've gone 7.2 miles. So that means we're about 0.8. Not behind, but we got to make up. Got light drizzle going, but we keep running into northbound hikers, stopping and talking and getting water. So we should be going on water for a little bit. And the rain's going.
Just about time for the umbrella. As we climb up, we can stop at the shelter. I am so thankful for my umbrella. This thing is amazing. This weather is just crazy.
Oh, here it comes. There it is. Hello. Yeah. Hi. How are you? Good. Thank you.
I don't know. We can't just stop. But damn.
All right, here's a 1 o'clock check-in. We've done 9 miles and we've got 11 more to go. So we're about a mile behind. And we're about 0.12 from the summit. Then it shall all be downhill from there. So hopefully the rocks aren't too slippery. But yeah, I thought I was recording a second ago. We had a lightning strike just off to my right. I missed it in the thunder. So yeah, it sounds like the main cell of the storm has moved off to our right, whatever direction that is, west.
Wow. impressive. Whoa!
There used to be a tower here. Oh, look that way. And beautiful day in the AT. Should get some thunder here in a second.
It's 1:18. We've gone 9.5 miles. We're a little over halfway. And thankfully, we missed the bad part of the storm while we were up at the top. Yay. And now that we've come down, it's okay if it lightens. We have another turtle on the trail. I'll let him get off trail before we scare him into his shell. All right, we gotta go.
Supposed to be another set of storms coming through. Right now it's getting drizzled on. Definitely a lot windier at the higher elevation where we just were. You can see that, but even over there. Nice out here.
So I don't know what all these big spiky leaf plants are, but it seems when you gotta get off the trail to let someone pass, they make you itch and burn just a little bit.
All right, the 2 o'clock update. We are at 10.8, and so that means what, 7.2 over the next 3 hours. The majority of it should be downhill. So we'll see. Keep making these stops to adjust gear and umbrella on, umbrella off, and everything else. So eating and stopping for water. So either way, we'll get to the parking lot.
It's 2 p.m. We have 7.3 to go. It should be pretty decent. Got seriously foggy again. It might start pouring again. Ooh, look at these. So pretty. Our amazing view for the day. Wow. Doesn't get much more spectacular than that. Oh, wait a minute. There's green. It's pretty. It's 4.9 miles, mostly down from here. I hope Cricket's back starts getting better. My knees and my feet start getting better. I mean, I think my feet are, but my knee is like, one day it's good, one day it's bad. It's getting stiffer and hard to bend again. So it's such a pain in the ass. I wish it would just let me do my hike.
All right, so 3 o'clock check-in. We've done 13 and a half. So that means we have 4.5 to go. So right now we're probably maybe a half mile behind, which we start to go downhill. So we can probably make that up. But going southbound and stopping talking to all the northbound hikers and slowed us down. So hopefully we can make some time up. All right, so with 4.5 miles left, we have one more little incline and everything is downhill, which I'll show you a picture right here. All right, and the only problem is all these rocks are loose, wet, but we'll be okay.
Look at that little guy. And he's got a bug on his head. Look at how cool this new flower is. I love it. Here's a few others. Well, it seems like the storms are done. The sun is starting to come out. The birds are beginning to sing. It's a beautiful thing. Well, I just tried to go up there to get a picture. And I went down and I smacked my hip. Freaking cracked my forearm. Dumbass. So this is the best you're gonna get. I wonder what those are gonna look like when they come to full bloom.
All right, 4 o'clock update. We have 2.6 to the parking lot. So we've done 15.4, 5, something like that. But we're all downhill from here. A lot of switchbacks, slippery rocks, loose rocks. But we'll see.
It is 4:30 and we have just a little under 1.5 left. These freaking bugs are ridiculous. I've had 2 major slips today, one resulting in a fun fall on my hip and elbow, but I think those are fine. The other one tweaked my right knee, like I needed any help with that. But my feet feel better than they have, and they've been soaked all day, so I'm thinking that's a good thing.
All right, coming down to the wire. It's 4:30. We got 1.3 to the trailhead parking lot to be picked up. So we could do it. We're cutting it close. Now it's starting to get hot and humid. I'm definitely glad we went this way, because we've passed some hikers in the past 4 miles that definitely huffing and puffing, saying it's very steep going up. Now, if we did do this, we should definitely do it in the morning when we had the clouds and the rain. Definitely would have cooled it off. So let's see. Half an hour. All right. 4:45. Got 0.7 to go. Get to the parking lot. Can we do it? I think we'll be about 5 minutes over. 5 o'clock, we got 0.1 back to the parking lot. We're getting picked up at, and all three of us are back together. I've got Charlie, our hostel driver. Yeah, what we have here? Got the train coming. I might be able to beat it. It's going slow like us. Slowing down. All right, it's 5:02. We made it back. Woohoo! Yeah, we got a choo-choo train.